Hey, this is WTii, and this is the map Gutterhulk. The hell, to be honest. Looks like I'm playing random with Oquin, who's playing Zerg, and we're against Wusz as Zerg and Pusz as Zerg. So I'm doing a random team, and these two are both Zerg, and they both got very similar names, which indicates to me that they're an arranged team. So this means that we're an RT versus an AT. Is that because I previously won my game, so I'm against what you would argue is a tougher team, because AT is always going to be better than RT.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'll just speak to my ally. Ally.
Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals.
I'll just say be prepared for Zerg rush. My god, this is a bad map, isn't it? To be against double Zerg. Is that my escape route? I don't even know my routes. Oh, there's a back door. Let's go and try and block up my ramp. Because I'm going to need to do that if I'm to survive. I don't know this map at all. But I guess I'll have a look around and see if I can get more of a picture of what's going on. It's pretty obvious that both the enemies are at these points on the map. There's quite a long distance to go, so Zerglings would have a fair while to go if they did decide to rush straight to Zerglings. Fun they can survive the initial rush, should be fine. Bit of the old micro, but it depends. They can go straight into my ally's base, so I can't do much to protect him, to be honest. He's a gunner. Just have to let him go. I'm in a good position here for the barracks and the tech add-on, so that's quite nice. Which was nice. So I'll do a standard sort of build for now. Refinery and all that. Not seeing... Oh, there's a spawning ball. You see what I did there, by the way? That means that I can't get killed by the drones. When you come down here with your worker, click on the furthest away mineral. I'm not going to do it again in case he kills it. But you'll basically go through his workers if you do that. So he should survive, even if he tries to kill you. It's basically a thing that makes your worker walk through objects, as it were, units, etc. So we're going to have a look at the other one. Their spawning pool is already up. I'm going to get myself Marine straight away, get myself, well, we've got one Zergling coming out at most. I don't know, these guys know what they're doing. Yeah, they're going to start spamming out. So I'm going to start spamming out as well. I'm going to go mass barracks, mass Marines. Let's get one Marine out. Oh my goodness, yeah. What's my ally done? Oh, he's got himself a spine crawler. I don't think he's going to be much use, to be honest, this game. He's just going to have to kind of try and stay alive whilst I do the work. That sounds kind of egotistical, but I think that's actually the reality of this. Don't think he can do much as a Zerg against two Zergs, unless he goes Banelins. I'm going to cancel one and try and get Stim as fast as possible.
Not enough minerals.
If they go straight to him, as long as he can try and defend, but we don't know what the situation is. I can't get to those Selnaga towers. Gonna try and get myself lots and lots of Marines though. So, do we have any at the back door? Better send a Marine back there just to check. Additional supply. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Luckily, he's got that spine crawler, and as long as they can't microfill, he's still doing a very good job, Oquin. Look at this. He's going back and forth, keeping them busy, just trying to force them into his base, into his units, into his spine crawler, as it were. So that's nice play from him. So I don't have to worry too much about him. I've got to cover my own back though. Right then. Let's start spamming out the Marines. Gonna have Stim soon. I don't know how long that is.
Our allies are being attacked.
Ugh.
Our allies are being attacked.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Feel like I might need to get myself an engineering bay or something. Or, yeah, go factory, some sort of gradual tech up. Probably, let's try and see if I can help him now, because basically there's no point me sticking around my base. Let's go. I mean, he's only just survived really, so what I need is slightly more get a bit tongue-tied at the moment. I need a clump of Marines, as it were, so if I do come across a large force of both of their Zerglings, then I can actually sort of defend myself. Don't want to get caught out just yet, but I'm going to have to move now. He's got no choice.
Our allies
Let's
are
get up
being
there,
attacked.
try and help him out.
Message
Oh, he's doing alright, well done. I think this is very lucky for me, to be honest, because my ally can actually control himself. So what should I do? There we go. He's screwed now. They're just basically suiciding in Zerglings at this point, and I'm now in a really strong position to punish them
Our allies'
heavily.
base is under attack.
So all we've got to do is kill this Overlord, I think is here. Let's see if that was map hack, was it? Yeah, that was Overlord. It's pretty obvious because it was a blue dot on my screen that was just moving very, very slowly. Let's see if I can get myself some medifacts. I've got myself the nice clump of Marines. Now, of course, I've got to be careful against Banelings, so
Additional
gonna need a
supply
bit of
depots
additional
required.
micro against that. Oh, look at this. He's been rallying all of these nice Overlords over to my enemy allies base. I just accidentally stimmed everything there. Whoops a daisy. Never mind, I should have medifacts coming relatively shortly. So I think they've lost so many units, I don't think they're going to have much they can do with my Marines. I'll just tell him to go economy, basically. If he even understands that. God knows if he understands it. Here come 2 starports. I think that's a bit overkill, to be honest. So I'm going to cancel one. Don't think I need 2. I'll just get myself another barracks as
Not
well.
enough minerals.
And we'll move over to here. Now this is the point where it depends whether Red can react fast enough. I could go for that. I will go for that. I'm not going to leave it. But as soon as I go for that, his ally's going to come over. So I want to kind of block off this ramp. And I obviously want to make a scan here. Just to make sure. Okay, there's no Banelings up there. Yeah, he's screwed. Look at that. That is one huge clump of Marines. Very little chance here. I'm not going to use stim just yet. Okay, there it is. That's a lot of the old stop move micro. It's very hard to do. Not. It does require a little bit of practice though, because you'll just basically trip over your own feet if you try and practice it. If you try and do it without practicing. Get myself a tech lag. Get myself a factory. At this point, that guy's out of the game. Was that a Baneling? It sounded like a Baneling just blew up in my face. But I can't be too sure. See, if I have 2 starports, I don't think I can support it. I don't have enough gas income. I feel like getting some Marauders. But then again, Marines are already massively upgraded, so they're so strong. It's ridiculous. I could still go mass Marines against mass Roaches, to be honest, at this point. When you've got enough Marines, you can definitely cover your ass. I'll leave 1 Marine to sort of scout around. But it pretty much revealing his base anyway, I think, because he's out of the game, to an extent. Let's get a command center going down. See what my favourite guy has got. Here's my medifacts. I need them, because by the time I do another stim, I'm going to be on like 10 HP on all of my Marines. Which isn't too good. Let's do 1 stim Marine up here. Okay, that's what we're facing. I can just wait for the medifacts. It's not like that's gonna hurt me too much, but I'll wait anyway. Once that expansion gets going, I should be able to get myself enough gas to support factory units. It's all good. It's all good. Let's see what my ally's doing. He's just going economy, like I say. So in case something goes incredibly badly for me, and I end up losing everything,
Add-on complete.
I should be able to protect myself. Or he should be able to protect me at least. Let's get ourselves some siege tanks on the way. When's that going to be built? Not just yet. Obviously, as you can tell, this is probably a 100% win right now, because it's only 1 Zerg player against 2 people, a Terran and a Zerg, and Zerg is like the weakest race as it is. Not like saying they're weak in 1v1, but I mean for team games they're pretty flimsy, as it were, pretty fragile. So Terran with like really nice Marines and tanks and medifacts, it ain't good for the Zerg. Let's see what I can. Oh, he's got a bit more. What's going on here?
Our allies'
Oh,
base
he's got Mutalisk as well. Stretching a bit, isn't he? Wouldn't suggest that.
Big job, huh?
Let's get myself an engineering bay. And we're all good. I mean, I could do this the ultra safe way and get the tank parked up outside and slowly blow down those things. Or I could just charge in. Let's do that. Gagoo! Oh my goodness! Oh no! It's against everything. Stim, A move, stim, A move, stim, A move, stim, A move, A move, A move, A move, A move. Another stim! Oh, there we go. There's a GG. Looks like we didn't need tanks after all. So that was the other placement match. I've got 3 more to go until I get ranked. I have a feeling I could potentially be going into Grandmasters, which isn't good because I'm clearly not a Grandmaster player, so I'm only going to have to get myself demoted again. But anyway, this has been Witty. Please subscribe, rate and comment.